Hello everyone and welcome to the tutorial for our strategy optimizer, our TradingView indicator. So you can use it while you have your strategy on your chart. So while we have our strategy here, you can see that we have already set our take profit and stop loss. It's long only, regular, for take profit and 2% stop loss. All these are just for, for demonstration. So we have our hull long length here. We leave our hull long for at 40. So you can use the optimizer to find the best settings for the hull family of triggers, the VWAP family of triggers, and the trend line. So let's go straight to what we want to achieve. So here on the strategy, we are going to select hull long, which is the mode. See here that we have the hull family, long and short, the VWAP family, and the trend lines. And we also have the take profit and stop loss grid, which help us optimize our strategy as for take profit and stop loss. Once we have selected, then we can tick here, and this will tell us which is the best take profit and stop loss for our strategy. I'm going to show you exactly how to use it in the next minutes. So let's start with hull long. So we have the hull long and we have take profit and stop loss is 4 and 2. And the base length is 40, but we don't care. Once we have the hull here, the strategy is going to tell us exactly what the best length is. So the length is 242. It's 45.9 with 37 trades, and we have also, as you can see here, length 500 with 21, which is quite a big length. So we go with 242, and we can double click again and go to the back tester here, and we can see that if we go for hull length 242, it's close where we can actually search for the best results. We see here 43%. The results are not so good, as you can see. We might get profitable, but we have to search a little bit up and down, at least 5 clicks up and 5 clicks down to find the best optimum settings for this. Of course, 4 and 2 might not be the best settings for this. We'll see how we can be adjusted. So let's say that we stick for 242. This is the best setting that we can find for the hull length as for this trigger. But what you can do is actually go here and we can say that, okay, for length 40, or if you want to optimize 242 actually, what we can do is we can go here and we can go for the take profit and stop loss grid. And once we do that, we see that for this variation, the best take profit and stop loss will be around 3.98 take profit and 4 stop loss. This leads us to understand that we might need to, raise our stop loss at least to 4. So once we do that and we go back to 242, length here, the one that we showed, you will see immediately that the results are going to be far more better. We are up to 48% profitable. Let's change the settings again. So here we have take profit stop loss 4 and 4, and the hull length is 242. We can also do that for 40. So let's do that for 40. Immediately you see that we have a change here in our back testing results, and we can go back to the indicator and say, okay, we want you to find us the best settings for hull long 40, which is here, and immediately it's going to find us the best take profit and stop loss for hull 40, which is actually here 52%. We have also 81% actually, which is quite good. Winning rate with 189 trades with 0.91 take profit and 4 stop loss. Here, this board helps us find the best possible settings for this. And we're going to test it actually. As I'm showing now, we have, 0.49 take profit and 4 stop loss. Let's test it out, type in these values, 0.95. and 4 stop loss. Let's see if we're going to have better results in our backtest strategy. And we have 74% actually, which is the best result. Of course, this is an example. of how you can use the optimizer. The best way to use it is for finding the best settings for the basic strategy. So we may take a strategic decision and say that we have 3%, 1.5% stop loss, and we have 3% take profit. We're going to stick with this. So when we stick with this, we're going to go also to the indicator and say, okay, we want 3% take profit, 1.5 stop loss for our high long. Okay, please share with us the best results. Let's see what the best results are. So length 242, 51% and 2.11 profit factor, which is quite good. Let's go for the re-entry. The re-entry, the best option would be 47% with 1.8 profit factor, which is quite good. Let's go for the reverse. And here, that's a way to find the best settings. Here, length 500, we have 43 trades, 44% profitable. I can also share for the short also as well. See here, 46.2 short. Of course, you can play around with the length and try to find something close to this value with better performance. But let's go to high long and see again, 51% with length 242. 37 trades, 51% profitable, which is with what we can type in to our strategy. Let's go back to our strategy. So we go at high length 242, and we have adjusted our strategy here. So we wait for it to adjust. Let's see if we have anything else turned on that might affect the results. No, we don't have anything else turned on. We close the ATR auto adaptive. We don't need it. And we can go see, you can see here 51% profitable, 1.5 profit factor. And we have here the best possible setting for our hull. But if you don't want to use the indicator and you want to search on your own, you can actually go close to 242 as value and try to find the best optimum setting for the strategy. So we could start from actually 200 and start climbing up. Here we're 242, so we can go to 230 up to 250 and search it click by click. This is something that you might need some time to do. Let's see the strategy, how it will adjust its results. And we are going to try to find the best optimum result for here. See here, very better results at 231 and 232 length. And here we go click by click to find the best optimum settings. This is a very good setting actually, because we see that despite the fact that we are, changing the values, the performance remains, which is quite good for this means that we are not overfitting. We're actually finding something that works. So here, as you can see, here we are far more better results, 234. This is the best settings, 60%, 2.6 profit factor. So see here that we don't have any serious change of the results. So here, I think that 235, 234, actually, let's see what is the best. 235 is the best length for hull if we are going for a 3% take profit and 1.5% stop loss. See how actually the indicator helped us locate the best possible settings. And this is the way to use the indicator. So as I initially mentioned, you have to focus, you have to spend some time reading the manual. And of course, you have to spend time finalizing your strategy and your settings, the best optimal settings for your strategy in order to execute your trades on your exchange or your forex or funded account broker. So that's for this tutorial. I hope that this was helpful for you. Of course, everything is also available in the manual and the tutorials section of our site. So looking forward to seeing you on the next tutorial. Take care.